The St. Louis Cardinals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-0. Zach Wheeler got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings as the Mets got the...
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging out the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, they wanna see how the vet feel. PG on my rolling, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was hardin'. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Jose Arena gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started
Leading
in
off
this
tonight
one
for
under
Cleveland,
the lights.
the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Hit hard back up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop. Side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Carlos Carrasco will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Standing in,
Second baseman,
Castro.
Carlos
Getting things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep
Batting
an eye
second.
on?
Well, Matt,
Not
I
shortstop.
really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
And next to the plate will be JT Little. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting
Batting
anything
third.
close, so I think
third
this is the
baseman,
way to go here.
Brian
Get the bat out of his hands any way that you
Anderson.
can.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. But it's a double play, and the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Carlos Santana batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Curtis Granderson. He stood the test of time. Former center fielder, can play both corners as well. Known for picking him up and putting him down. This guy can go get him in the gaps.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. 0-2 the count to Miller.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the.
What up?
Another successful day at the gym.
What'd you bring me?
I just went to the gym.
So you
You want the
brought.
rest of my water bottle?
So you brought me nothing.
This is my water bottle? What could I
Do
possibly
you know
bring
there's
back?
late night ice cream shops at 11 o'clock? I did not know this.
So what you trying to do?
Well, now it's two. It's what time is it?
It's 10:30.
Second, no score.
I need to take a late night city
Stepping
drive.
in
That's
with
what I
number
need to do.
51.
Leading off,
And
for
he's
the
been one of the
Marlins,
league's big
the
stories
right
in
fielder,
April, having come
number
out of the gates
51.
extremely hot at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Lex, you said you wanted to talk to Kate, right?
Yo, I am so sore. Oh, this joint actually tastes like strawberry. Oh, this joint go crazy. Ah.
I'm hungry.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, I thought I had
He
that.
had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Taken high and deep to right. Luplo racing back. And that
Go!
is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home
I
run
thought they about to
number
rip me
2
off, Lex.
on
I
the
thought they about to
year,
rip me
as
off.
The Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 5 homers and 22 RBIs.
Did you what? McDonald's.
Well above the letters with the
There's even a
fastball
McDonald's
that time.
open around here?
Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes. Carrasco, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a
What time Fridays?
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like that.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Seriously?
So that'll go to the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking
I'll be
himself.
rolling out streets, motherfuckers.
Good win.
You got look up. They still got endless advertisements going on.
Brian Goodwin. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D.
Batting seventh,
Guys, one thing I
the
want you to
first
focus
baseman.
on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Alfaro, base runner at first with 1 out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick one's under it. 2 down. It is Curtis Granderson.
The left
Previous
fielder.
battles with
Curtis
Carrasco. He carries a batting
Granderson.
average of 389. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Look how silly it is.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing.
That means you worked out.
Look, well, it's supposed to make you so. Look, don't touch it too crazy.
Ew.
So look, you can see the drips on my stomach.
Ew.
And the top of my pants and stuff.
Counts even at 1-1 for
That means you
Granderson.
worked out.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Well, I need to catch this motherfucker just right.
Slider laid off for a ball.
All right, 2-1. There you go, right here.
Oh,
there you go.
Jesus Lord, my legs are so sore.
Sit on that fastball, baby. Sit on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Well,
oh, he won't throw it. He won't throw it.
That's a great
he
call
will
right
not
there.
throw it.
Ball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
He's fucking
Almost like
scared.
a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs.
The pitcher.
Now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ooh, great job.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in to hit next the pitcher Jose
Oh,
Urena.
great. The pitcher's up. This sucks.
From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94.
You got that. That's
for
going to
strike
make you
1.
waste pitcher.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning in 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, I popped him up. Popped him up.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over.
Fuck.
Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Miami. In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow. He's the number 7
I think I
hitter,
could
but
do
he's
him
leading
like
off
that
the
because I
third
won't
after
eat
the
anything.
first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great
I need to be there like 3 hours.
It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Yo!
Yeah.
Need another thing.
She gotta go to work.
Huh?
They be like, don't you gotta go to work?
Mind your business.
They smart though. I think they do it like at the 9 o'clock, so they only give you like 3 hours and this shit. They know a motherfucker gonna sit there till close. Like, yeah.
You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets off speed pitch, doesn't try
Bring
to
out
do
all the
too
goddamn
much.
wings, mozzarella fries.
Just keep them coming.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Head-to-head with Jose Urena, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Swing and a liner. A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting
He
ninth.
put up a pretty good
The
battle
pitcher.
at the plate right there.
Carlos
They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Carlos Carrasco, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. There's one onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we return. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Indians nothing. Here's Starlin Castro, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get
Leading
the
off
inning
for the
underway.
Marlins, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. swing and a weak little line
Oh,
drive
come
over to
on.
first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. JT Riddle.
The
He threw a
shortstop.
walk his first time up.
JT Riddle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look
That's
at the
not-
change up there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow. I was nowhere near the fucking plate.
One out, nobody on.
I see how y'all doing, the nigga.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, this
Yeah, I had to
lineup
go to
obviously
McDonald's
doesn't
the
get
other
to see
day.
this
I had
guy
to have
very
a
often
milkshake,
because
fucking
he's over in
fries.
the other
Third
league, and it's
baseman,
really showing.
Ryan
He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these
Anderson.
hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins.
Hungry, hungry
But
hippo.
they're 1-0.
Oh, I need to take zero.
Hey, what? Your hair out.
See, this is a line.
At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead
I'm
things
well
off
aware
with
of
a
that.
one-run
The
contest.
center fielder.
He's ready.
Tyler.
Here's the
There's
first
still some people I
offering.
have to explain it to.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1.
I think you too loyal.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Castro's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes
Wait.
one.
The left fielder, 2.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder, Leonis Martin. High
Whoa,
in the air
shit.
down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets it looking. Strike 3.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this
Oh, I'll
offense.
put your
It's been
ass
a
in my
pretty
face.
dominant
Yeah, wrong
performance
with
on the
you.
mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game, like it has here.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Pitch popped up. Alfaro has a play.
That was popped up.
With
That
this one,
fucked that
and
all
the
up.
inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Back during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins'
the edge
offensive
in the
production.
sideline
And
reporter.
flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats.
Hell,
Yes, they've
pizza.
only scored
That
one
was
run,
good.
but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for
I
them
like
as
the
this game
Marlins in
goes on.
colors.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now a at the plate, number 51. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right. And that's the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, catcher, Jorge.
Digging in,
Alfaro
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh my God, girl, you're a pain in my ass. Hold up. Oh my God, I can't spell tonight.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Alfaro, the former Philly, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
Oh, come
now
on,
the count
man.
is 2-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting,
So coming
center
to the plate,
fielder,
Brian Goodwin
Brian
hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And he misses there, 1-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though.
Oh, you're paying my ass, bro. What?
This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Thanks, Heidi.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's smoked.
I tried it.
But he's going to hold this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a hot start in April, currently second best in that department in the National League. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
In there for strike one, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
The 1-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well saved when the run scores.
Boy, I don't know about that big selection right there. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8 in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now at the plate, Neil
leading up for the Marlins,
for 1 with a
the
fly
first
out.
baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
Oh, come on. Seriously.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Not enough of a gapper.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In his career, Granderson comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Got him one time, I can get him again. Concentrate.
And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2. Stepping into the
number
box,
62.
Jose Urena.
Jose Urena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hunger, hippo.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and it ends the inning. Miami down. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Tyler Naquin.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit to third. Anderson right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 2.
Riding in once again, Leonis Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Attention all ballers.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. They still lead it 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starlin Castro to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
I don't know what's wrong. I can't fucking hit now.
Batter number 10.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch
now
in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
In now, Brian Anderson. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Riddle leads off first with 1 away. That's by him for strike 1.
Follow the ball, dumbass.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I can't fucking hit this dude.
At the plate, number 51 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Oh, you're out.
He nails him at third. Great throw. Here's Carlos Santana now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2 is a ball high and inside. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far. This one, he's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting down, Brad Miller. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball not close, and he runs into 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Popped up, Anderson over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indy.
All right, we just got to get some good.
Leading on
No more power swing.
They'll need to get something going here.
This thing's far over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs.
1 game a night. 1 game a night.
Expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the
You don't
plate.
hear to
He's going
lose.
to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart, get beat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
The strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Martin going back.
Oh my
Running track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the first
Here's Neil
baseman,
Walker, 0 for 2. He's blown out twice.
Walker.
This guy has no energy, Neil.
Here comes the first pitch. It's swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Baker going back on it. At the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home
Now I'm
run
ready
here
for
for Neil Walker. Number 11 for him on the season as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
God damn it, man. I had to fight. Hard work pays off.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now batting, the left fielder, Curtis.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson.
Granderson.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit hard to the right side. Kipnis has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run.
Yeah, look.
7 complete here tonight, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Adorable.
Down to the plate, Jordan Luplow. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone. And
What the fuck?
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here
What's
with a
his
leadoff double.
Up next for Cleveland.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Gloved by Castro. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Now batting,
Well, good fundamental
the pitcher.
baseball might
Your
just win
attention,
him this
please.
ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this
Number
guy
1,
knows exactly what he
Greg
has to do. Just a
Allen.
simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
your
Adam
attention,
Conley
please.
gets the call as he'll pitch
Now
with
pitching.
1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now the runner's on his way home. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Conley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyler Naquin. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. There's a shin-high slider laid off.
I thought I could get it with that shit.
Count remains 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving Chase is good.
Oh, and he fucking didn't get there.
Will continue. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
And you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
What's wrong with
In the
her
air,
eye?
down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Probably working 30 fights.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
She's like, I should really still.
Run for Cleveland. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Tribe lead this one 3-2.
Your
Oliver
attention,
Perez
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 39, Oliver Perez. Hitting for the Marlins.
Will pinch hit here,
Number
and he's
14.
the potential tying run.
Marty Prado.
Oh, this guy's got a
We'll
weird
take a look
picture
at
too.
ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. Popped up. Santana in foul
Are you
ground,
fucking kidding me?
and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the
Starlin.
Miami lineup now and stepping in.
Castro.
Starlin Castro. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Luplo is after it, but this will land untouched.
That's going hittable shit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Oh, boy.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Now that's popped up. Plawecki moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now,
JT
JT Riddle. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No
Are you
balls and a
really
strike.
sliding down the steps?
Yeah, my legs are so sore. I'm gonna fall down if I try to put it over my legs.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now a fastball as he just
Fucking
reared up
God.
and let that one fly, and the inning is...
Can't hit anything.
Your
Sergio
attention,
Romo
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
start the
for
ninth inning as he'll try to keep the
Number
score right
54.
where it is heading to the bottom of the
Sergio
ninth. Here comes the first
Romo.
pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line.
I'm not having a good day pitching.
Reach in into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yes,
Well, it's
not.
always daunting to know that you've got to
Now
deal with
batting,
the 3, 4,
the
5
first
hitters to start out an
baseman.
inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the second
Runner at
baseman.
second, one away, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Anderson comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for
Striding in,
Cleveland,
Brad Miller,
the shortstop.
0 for 3 with a couple
Brad
of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. The set and the 1-2 misses, ball 2. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error.
Ladies and
Brad
gentlemen,
Hand,
your
the man
attention,
called
please.
on to close this one
Now
and earn
pitching
a
for
save
the
in the ninth.
number 33.
Stepping into the
Brad
box, Brian Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Oh my,
Into the air to
everything's a
shallow
pop
center.
up now.
Big
What the
one's under
fuck? Everything?
it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number
Standing
51.
in, number 51. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Hand, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here now the 2-2. Ramirez is over to take a look at it.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And that is
Oh my, that's fucking
things are starting
bullshit.
to look bleak here for the home 9. There are
It's
2
over,
away
man.
now.
We can't shit.
Now batting, catcher
So striding
Jorge.
forward now, Jorge.
Alfaro.
He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the
Man, we can't get shit going, man. We got nothing.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Miami down to their last strike. And he gets...
And I sat there and watched it.
To end it here, and with that, this one is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Cleveland Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
For the destroyed me.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Indians held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-2. The Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 2-0. The St. Louis Cardinals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-1. The New York Mets hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 9-8. Nicholas Castellanos had 3 hits on the day, leading the Tigers to the win over the Phillies 6-4. The Rockies picked up 14 hits in total as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 10-6. Jay Happ earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Yankees beat the Diamondbacks 4-2. Derek Holland won his 4th game thus far as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 5-2. The A's amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 7-0. The White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 9-4. The win was their 6th in a row. The Royals beat the visiting Rays 4-3. The Astros launched 7 home runs in this one as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 9-8. The Angels totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-5. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-1. The Texas Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 9-2.